Yo, this is the hip hop yo, this is the hip hop guru.
Yo, this is the hip hop
Yo,
guru.
group, huh? Oh, that's it.
The hip hop guru.
The hip hop guru. Guru. This is the hip hop guru. I can't say this shit, bro. This is the hip hop guru. This,
There he is. One more time. One more time.
this is the hip hop guru. This is the hip hop guru.
Yeah,
It's cool. This is the hip
that's
hop guru, and this Moneybagg Yo locked in with you, man.
we are interviewing one of the biggest names in hip hop in the past 10 years, certified hit maker, Grammy nominated, Moneybagg Yo. How's your day been, brother?
It's going good. I'm moving and grooving.
Yes, sir. Moving and shaking as you should. Right now, Memphis is having a huge moment. Like, do you mind just telling me what it is about that city that separates it from the rest?
Uh, accent, how we talk, well, the same thing. Accent, how we talk, how we move, how we, set trends, uh, and the talent, just overall talent. It's a lot of talent there.
There's a lot of talent out there. Shout out to Glorilla as well with the huge moment herself. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I love that, man. I love how you guys be pronouncing stuff like music and Cuban. I rate it, man. Do you guys always like keep that on at like all times? Like you guys just be at like the job interview, like my, or do you guys like switch it on and off type thing?
Nah, when it's it's, we ain't acting, so,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So I don't think you can, like, ain't no switch on and off, so it's like, it's just real.
It's just real. I love it. I'm gonna say this, like just looking into a lot of your interviews and hearing a lot of your music. I don't want to go through the same questions that you always go through, so I'm just gonna have you elaborate on some things that you've talked about before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so the first thing I'm gonna ask you is this, like you've
Answer the
talked
phone for breezy.
you've
You said
talked a
what?
lot yeah, you've talked a lot about how you had to look like you had money before you had money. Like I've
Mm-hmm.
seen you say this in a couple of interviews. How important is that for a new artist on the come up to look the part, to be the part?
Uh, I just feel like it all depends on what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It all depends on what you're talking about. Like you have a raw wave, like you ain't have none of that, but it's like you still gravitated to them because you felt them, and everything made sense. And then you have on the other end rappers that talk about what I talk about and pop it how I pop it. So you need that. So it's just basically all about like who you is, what you targeting, like what you going for, what's the, what I'm saying, what you doing.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. Like a regular rapper that, is more humble from the suburbs or something, like they could rock a
Yeah,
Old Navy, it don't matter. Like, okay, I got you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
All right. Another thing I wanted to ask you is this. How do you balance hiring people that you had on the come up with you as well as hiring people that have keys to the industry, like more like newcomers? How do you balance that in your entourage?
like I feel like this the people like some people that from the bottom with you, they understand and get it, but because they grew with you, like some people grow with you, some people you outgrow. So I just like I advise like a person like to like I advise you to like do that, like get up to a certain point, not leave them. Like you still like, especially if there it's no reason to leave them, but you have to get professional help. Like at some point, if it all depends on where people see their business going, where you see your brand, like how far you trying to go. Like you trying to go far or something, and you trying to accomplish stuff, then you gotta put people in a position to help you accomplish that stuff.
Do you ever feel like there was a time in your career where like that balance was out of whack and maybe you had too much of one or too much of the other?
Yeah, that go on all the time. Like I'm just like it's crazy. Like I'm just starting to get it right.
Hmm.
Like that, cause like it's hard to separate it sometimes when you knew a person all these years and you want to see, like you want to enjoy everything with that person or with these people, but it's like boom, it's like you don't get it though, and I'm trying to do this.
That's real. That's good advice for anybody on the come up. Um, I also wanted to just give you your flowers when it comes to making like feel good party music. That obviously you're very multifaceted, but you know how to make good party turn up music that both men and women could vibe to. And I feel
Hmm.
like a lot of rappers these days kind of struggle with that,
Yeah.
because DJs are begging rappers to bring hits back, to bring something the clubs could feel. Why do you feel
Hmm.
like a lot of rappers these days struggle with that? And why do you feel like you do it easily?
They don't get it. You know what I'm saying? People just and they don't take it serious. They just trying to get a quick dollar. Like they see how easy it is to get off in music and rap and stuff. And they just feel like it's just a quick check. And some people like, oh, I was just doing like me because I know how I thought about it at the beginning. Like I thought about it at the beginning like that. Like, oh, you can make I can get 2,500 for a show because I seen other people doing it. It's like, all right, but let me try to do it. I know I can get it. Like I know I can be a part of it. Like, and I did it and end up getting stuck in it. Like people really took liking into what I was doing. So I had to just, you know what I'm saying? I had to just keep going, keep coming with it, and boom, and take it serious. And then over time, just living and moving. It's like this how I knew it was for me. Like God blessed me with it, cause it's like everything that I did, like everything how I was living, how I was moving. It was like it was like a song. Like I was rapping about it, like. I was like, oh, this really what I'm supposed to be doing. And it was coming to me easy. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's to me, it's especially there's a run you had in around 2020 when it's like you every club could have done like a 20-minute Moneybagg Yo set. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
That's
Yeah,
what
exactly.
that's why I'm like, this guy really found a pocket that America and the world that world at large needed. And so
Yeah.
I really feel like you started a wave, like when it comes to people like Boss Man D-Lo, when it comes
Hmm.
to a lot of the female rappers too, who now they're running the clubs. Like
Yeah.
you
Like
need,
people just, cause like even with features, like when people used to always try to come get features and stuff from me, they always say stuff like, "Man, I need something for the clubs. Like we need something like this." That's how they was coming every time. Like they would come like that every time they want a feature, like bag on for show have something for the club. Like feel me? So you're right about that.
yeah, man. So what's your process in the studio to really like tap into that feeling where people want to celebrate to your music? Like,
Uh, moments, just vibes, just stuff that you like. You would be in the club, you hear yourself saying, see yourself doing, like just putting yourself there when you're making these songs. Like going in that whole moment, like if I was in the club, how would it be?
yeah,
How would it
yeah.
look like? You know what I'm saying? Like that type of moment.
Visualization.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. So how do you, because now, we're listening to your album, Speak Now, and I think you have a good balance there, stuff that pumps in the club, but then also you're trying to get shit off your chest. So it's like when you call the album Speak Now, it's implying that there's some stuff that you haven't spoken about yet. So what are you trying to get off your chest with this album?
Just, I mean, speak is like, it's, like a shortage, it's like my other alias, like
Mm,
speaker. It's like for big speaker, it's just like short for that, like speak, like YTB Fed, like Fox, he started calling me that first, like
okay.
and like female, like I think Ari, like her couple of her friends was like speak. They was hearing me say it in my ad lib. It was like ad libs and stuff, like some ad libs on Gangsta Pain and a lot of stuff. 'Cause, that was a big album, and they were just like, "I'm gonna start calling you speak." They was just, and this how it happened. Like it started happening from like that. So it went from her friends calling me speak to
Yeah.
him calling me speak around like the guys, and everybody just started saying speak. Then like once I got to putting it out there, like like just social media, I'm sorry, social media. It's like once I got to putting it out there, it's like everybody got to like just doing it, like saying it, going with it. Speak, 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 speak this, speak that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell yeah. Okay. I am okay. Shout out to you, the speaker, brother. Okay, I read it. And
No,
and
for sure.
so you touched on the fact that kind of Ari gave you that name. Um, you are pretty vocal about your relationship and not only your music, online and stuff like that. Has there been any drawbacks to being so vocal about like your personal life?
Yeah, I feel like you have moments. It's just like in real life, you have moments where you on the high with it, you in the middle. You know what I'm saying? When you just floating, like you just float with it, and then you learn how to cope and deal with it and go along with it. You know what I'm saying? Get them right. I love y'all. Yeah, so I just feel like and I'm gonna send y'all that money too. I'm dropping my kids off at the airport.
I appreciate you multitasking, brother.
Yeah, so on another thing, on another note, yeah, I just feel like you gotta just balance everything. Everything just gotta be balanced out. Like you just gotta know what to do, how to do it, when to do it. You gotta know like when stuff gets serious, like this really what you doing and this ain't no PR stunt, this really your relationship and all that, like, and it's really how you living, like, then we ain't finna do too much stuff on the internet. We ain't finna let these people all in our business like that and try to dictate and place opinions and all this stuff in this our real life. We just showing them like they seeing like highlight reels of this like of this life, you know what I'm saying, the pictures and stuff like that. But we ain't finna like let them dictate where we going or oh he doing this, he don't do enough of this. Why he don't do this or why y'all like that's too much. That ain't your business. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You show them what they need to see.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you. I can't lie though. One of the funniest videos I've ever seen on the internet is you with that. What is water, man?
What is water, man?
That
No, that's crazy.
Can you give me some background on that day?
I was just in a moment, you know. I ain't even know if it's gonna be that crazy, that big. I just really enjoying myself.
Yeah, yeah.
uh Enjoying my birthday. We was in Vegas. It was just a great moment. It's like I had like you said, I put all these hits out. I went super crazy. I had like all this stuff was going on. Then my birthday came. It just was like a moment. So I just was feeling good. Like
Yeah.
everything just made sense. You know what I'm saying? So shipping the cars out to doing this, doing that, everything just felt good, made sense and it just was just a moment just to have my family there and everybody that was in attendance. And it just kind of came over me. It just was a good feeling.
Yeah, I love that, man. That everybody should celebrate the W's, man. So even just talking about your success in the music industry, you also have talked a little bit about the stuff that you've done towards like financial freedom and like the investments that you've
Mhm.
done. And I seen you open a restaurant a few years ago as well. Can you talk about how important it is, like to anybody watching this, kids and young adults, like give them some game about like how important it is to invest.
Uh, that's important. Like just when you get your money, like rap, it's just like the first stepping stone. That's how you get in and set the tone, and you get the money, make the money legally, and then you just place it other places and just make good investments, real estate, just a different stuff. You might have businesses, whatever the case may be. But it's also like with me, I got like clothes. I'm investing in clothes and I'm into fashion real heavy right now. Like I'm on the fashion tip right now. So I got my Loaf brand clothing. It's finna get ready to drop soon. And that's just what I'm on. Like I feel like one thing should never be on nobody's itinerary.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta be you gotta diversify your investments.
exactly. Everything.
Yeah. Real quick, I also wanted to talk about some advice that Young Thug gave you. So Young Thug sat you
Mhm.
down and said you need to be fake to thrive in this industry.
Because like I understood what he was saying. Some people like think it sounds kind of weird, but it's like being real ain't gonna like being real to certain people ain't gonna get you. You might scam off being you. Like you might be unapologetically. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. Like you, like like this is this is me. Like this how I'm coming. Like, and I don't want to change this for nobody, but you might have somebody that you need to like this person. You got to get past this person to get over the hump and really set. You know, to make your mark and this stuff, but you can't. You got to be able to get past this person and gain this person relationship, excuse me, and love and trust and whatever. Be able to network with this person, but shit, this person intimidated by you. This person scared of somehow you coming because you so real, or you so yourself. Like you
Yeah.
feel me? Like you so yourself to the point it scares this person. And you
So
looking like, damn, what I'm doing? I'm just being me. I ain't. But everybody don't want this. So I understood where he was coming from with that situation. Like, really was telling me, like, bro, man, just play this game how it is, man. Just play it, man. Just be. It's like just a movie. Like you turn it on, turn it off, man. When you walk in that building, turn it on, man. Just politic network. Just be. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. Good vibe, good friend. And when you know, be yourself when the camera's off. That's how it go.
yes, sir. And that's how you're able to network and stuff. I seen you throwing up the ice with Denzel. You
Yeah, that was a crazy. I had some crazy moments that happened, like
how
real
how did
crazy.
how did that pick come about, if you don't mind me asking?
Uh, I was just kind of having lunch. I was having lunch with my PR team. We were having lunch and stuff, and we was at the Polo Lounge in LA, and he was just sitting over there in the corner. He was just looking from when I first came in, sat down, eating off and to pay for the check. He was just calling the kept just looking over. I was like, damn, but it's really Denzel. Like this man, like you know what I'm saying? It's a goat. You know what I'm saying? So I like, damn, should I be like grouped in or something and ask for a picture? You know what I'm saying? Certain people like you gotta like I gotta capture this moment. Like
Yeah.
so boom. So one of the people like from my team they got up and they went over there. And then he was like, no, no, you like he pointed at me, he was like, come here, like you come here, like so I went over there. When I came over there, it ended up turning to 2 hours. Like he told me to sit down, we had lunch. He was like, sit down, like what you got going, you in a rush? Sit down. We sat down, talk. He told me about movies he got coming up, ideas, how he got through this, how he do this. We knew mutual people and just it was just an experience. Like I never forget that. Like, I really chopped it up with Denzel. Like he down there invited me to lunch. You can say he invited me to lunch because I was having lunch. I was paying for the ticket. I was finna roll. Trying to ask for a picture, and that turned to a whole lunch with him. So it was like, and then he was like with the watch situation when we was sitting down, and with the watch situation. He was like, man, let me see that watch. Let me see that watch right there. You know what I'm saying? So I let him hold the watch. I'm like, hold it up, let's take a picture of it.
Yeah.
It was
So that
just a
wasn't his
moment.
watch, eh?
Nah, that was my watch. I told him I'm gonna frame it. I'm really gonna frame this in a minute.
You need to. I know all the older heads in your family was super excited when that
Yeah,
happened.
I actually called my folks though. I called my mama, like
Yeah.
called my mama and shared the moment she went crazy. Like, yeah,
Uh,
her
that
though.
that's beautiful, man. And we have a hard 20 here, or else we could have kept going. But I just want you to please say, this is the hip hop guru, and you're tuned in with Moneybagg Yo.
Yo, this is the hip hop yo, this is the hip hop guru.
No, this is the hip hop
Yo,
guru.
group. Huh? Oh, that's it.
The hip hop guru.
The hip hop guru. This is the hip hop guru. Ah, I can't say this shit, bro. This is the hip hop guru.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah.
you hear me, bro?
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
hear
you're
me?
back. You're back now. You're back now.
Yo,
Yeah, yeah. You're back. You're back.
this is the hip hop guru. This is the hip guru. This,
There we go. One more time. One more time.
this is the hip hop guru. This is the hip hop guru.
Yeah.
That's cool. This is the hip
That's-
hop guru, and this Moneybagg Yo locked in with you, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, brother. Love and appreciate you. Congrats on the new album. We're bumping it on this side. Big up from Toronto, brother.
Okay, bet. Love, bro.
Love.
Love.